10,000 feet up, what you think of? Oh, I hated knowing that my thoughts would turn to dream, cause I never knew I'd get my chance to link up. Oh, I tell you all of this unusual to me. It's where I came from.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. I'm Brandon Gaudin. To my left is my good friend Charles Davis, and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger every year. The lights get brighter. The cameras more numerous. I don't know. There's just so much that goes into this game. It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude. This is no longer just a game for America or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country in the world. This is impressive.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and just about ready to roll. Room to run past midfield. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he slides to avoid the hit. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Black round!
A first carry now for Alex Collins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Flushed out right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. With a first touchdown of Super Bowl 53. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Here we go!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot. That's caught at the 25. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 53 yards.
That was good coverage that was defeated by someone who just wanted the ball more, and it resulted in a big gain downfield.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Here we go! Try 38!
They'll look to throw. This throw at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones 23 yards for the touchdown. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. This will be fielded at the 6. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
Here we go!
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy up.
And this is caught at the 20. A big play that time for the Ravens. 55 yards.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass, because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens are in for 6. And he knocks it through. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Steps away. Now he's going to throw deep. And that's caught inside the 35. The 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Mohamed Sanu, 68 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bryant's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. Shifts by him. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Powering his way forward. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens have broken the tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll set up a throw, escaping the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. His 2nd catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Devontae Freeman. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 55 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 6. Oh, nice move. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. He'll look to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Back to throw. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage. Well, he's been the guy, already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Space to maneuver at the 40. And now running right through it. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 52 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force this.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Jordan Lasley from 6 yards away. And the Ravens have broken the tie. And he's able to put it through. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. He finds an opening past the 40. The left side completion to Jones. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That goes for...
Because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play. Forced to his left, still able to accurately throw it downfield for a completion.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They're going to look to throw. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. It's their quarterback with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front. Bryant's extra point up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Finding some room at midfield. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. This quarterback now, only 1 pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Terrell McClain breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one goes for 36 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get the game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 3 catches for him now in this first quarter of the Super Bowl.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did. I'm not sure we did, yeah. Right? Because all the great ones, that's what they do. They dream about it, right? They think about it. They envision it. They think it's going to happen and almost will themselves into it. I just look at what he's done so far and just wonder what's left to come. Let's sit back and enjoy this one.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Here we go. 38.
They'll drop to throw. The skip, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. C.J. Mosley in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Here we go.
Now back to throw. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run, Devontae Freeman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
On 2nd down, Freeman breaks a tackle, and across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Come on, let's go. 90.
Being chased out left. Oh, he will not go down.
Have to retake those ankles.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one goes for 24 yards. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Ravens. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw here. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 4 catches already here in this Super Bowl. He's got another 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This is Collins on the handoff. Oh, able to avoid him. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Alex Collins, 22 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie. And he'll bang that one through. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They came out not so hot. The first quarter, they were sputtering a little bit, but they seem to have stayed the course and really righted the ship here in the 2nd.
Well, let's face it, all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a game, all the scouting reports, the practice, the repetition, sometimes you have a little bit of a lull to start things off. Maybe you get a little flat, but if you put in that time, you put in that effort, it can come back to you, and that's what we're seeing so far.
Now can they keep that momentum going? A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Austin Hooper, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Give him 30 yards there. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
He lost 6 there on the first down play. Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. Over the middle here to Brown. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Back to throw here. Fighting to stay upright. He may try and run for this. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But if you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more.
And he lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now, quite a turn of events. This is first and goal from the 3. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Jordan Leslie, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
This fielded at the 2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2 here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
They'll set up a throw. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He is putting on a show in this second quarter, racking up the receiving yards as he has a first down. Freeman at tailback. He's got it running left. A beautiful fake. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well, and we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
He'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Here we go. 1, 9.
Coming left, it's Freeman. And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Oh, now he bowls him over, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. They'll look to throw here on first down. $12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And now running right through it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
And his throw here's incomplete. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I absolutely love that play call there. They just came off of a big play. They've got momentum in their direction, and they come back and take the shot at the end zone, just unable to complete it. I love their aggressiveness.
And you feel like the defense, and this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight, and the Ravens have broken the tie. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. Looking back to that first quarter, they struggled, but now here in quarter 2, they seem to have some rhythm.
And it really shouldn't be a surprise to us, because when we were in the production meetings, we asked a few of the players about, hey, what if things get a little rocky early? They all said the exact same thing. We're prepared, so we're confident things will work out. And so far, they've started to do so.
Those 3 words we hear a lot, stay the course. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Come on, let's go. White, nothing. White, nothing.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Come on, let's go.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Whoa! It still won't go down. Room here to run. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. White, nothing. White, nothing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this.
Here we go. Brand 38.
Here's Freeman. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Here we go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now it's Freeman. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Ravens have got it.
Pardon me, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Oh, it spins again. So we've come upon halftime. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Being chased out left. Steps away to his left. Wide open receiver complete. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I think that should have been chalked up as a winning play for the defense, and they somehow beat it, didn't they? Right-handed quarterback flush to his left, yet he finds his tight end on the left side of the field. That's a tough throw. What a great completion.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Whoosh. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
He uncorks it for Snead, and he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They're going to look to throw. He's going to air one out. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 31 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie. And his kick is right through. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Here we go.
Freeman again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And now with the play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking downfield for Joe. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. There he goes inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have broken the tie. And he's got it up and through. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So out come the Falcons now. High-scoring first half, and to this point, a high-scoring second half. A lot of offense, Charles.
Very entertaining game for guys like you and me, being able to watch it. Anyone who's here in the stadium, they've got to be having a blast, wondering who's going to score next and who's going to gain an advantage. The people who hate this,
the guys that play your old position, right?
My old position, anyone on defense, this is not a satisfying game for them, not at all.
Yeah, these offenses rolling. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Freeman again, a first down carry. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
This is Freeman pushing through the contact. Past the 20. Oh, that's what an effort. A big run there by Freeman. 43 yards on the ground. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a first and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal?
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. We had a high-scoring first half, and that really has continued here into the second half.
If you like defense, there's no way you can continue to watch this, but you probably are with your fingers spread, right? Watching them through those eyes, trying to say, my goodness, when can they stop someone? But this game is so much fun. You're watching it because the competitiveness of both offenses going at each other has been a blast.
A lot of entertainment. Forced out to his left. And now running right through it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. They'll drop the throw. He uncorks it for Snead. This is caught at the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead, 54 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie. And it's up and good. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. The first half, we were treated to a lot of points. So far in the second half, we've seen more of the same.
If you play on offense, this is your kind of game. You've accumulated a whole lot of points, statistics, feeling great about things. Makes me wonder, though, halftime, defensive coordinators, defensive coaches.
Maybe nobody was listening.
Adjustments. Tell you what, you hear this sound? That's the sound of the game plan on defense for both sides. Just tear it up and throw it out. They haven't figured out anything.
They shredded it. Space to maneuver at the 40. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, 75 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They'll look to throw now on first down. Keeps himself upright. And that's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And he's got Snead. Willie Snead all alone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 55 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Let's go! Red 38!
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And finding the tight end Hooper. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in this Super Bowl.
I like the design of that play, or shall I say the way it ended up. Quarterback ends up to the right side. You know, it gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
Now a play fake here on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the second level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Here we go!
Back to throw here. Dancing to his left. He'll let it go deep for Freeman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And an alley to run. He finds an opening past the 40. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And finally brought down at the 43. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And they're able to up the lead by one more. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you got to go out.
And got his man complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Mohamed Sanu, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And his kick is good. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he showcases the spin, a pretty good gain before he's taken down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And mark him down all the way inside the Atlanta 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead from 8 yards out, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. The left side completion to Jones. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards. They'll set up a throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined. But sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Flex round! Flex round!
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Looking to throw. And he can't corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever. Wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, it felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful when you're that close to the goal line.
And that'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Ravens taking the field. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And an alley to run. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Well, right side is taken in by Jordan Lashley, and he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They're going to look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Their mobile quarterback. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Ravens will extend their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be caught.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's not.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 29 yards. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And this one through the uprights and good. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. And now here come the Ravens. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. He'll look to throw. He uncorks it for Snead. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. It was Justin Bethel who was right there defensively.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And now running right through it. Oh, and now he bowls him over. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Gun. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. They'll come out in the pistol. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
Tucker with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Zadarius Smith coming with pressure. He drops him on the blitz for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. A good pickup there, a 22. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet. Not
a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Logan Paulson, 64 yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. And the lead will shrink to 6. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They'll drop to throw. Brought in left side by Snead. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 1-9.
He'll look to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. They'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Breaks through the contact. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A good pickup there, a 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now he'll escape to his right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Back to throw here. And it's 6 points for Now Tucker to add the PAT.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He can't bring him down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go!
Connects with Sanu right side. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown.
This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with his 3rd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
Come on, let's go!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And now running right through it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And an alley to run. Skirts by him at the 35. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll look to throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, Definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jordan Lasley with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
Shoves him aside, and he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay.
And this is caught. He got 29 yards that time.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll set up a throw, and that'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight, and the Falcons draw a bit closer. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
Here we go. What? None.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Willie Snead all alone. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead finding the end zone yet again. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And he puts it through. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field.
Here we go. Brand 38. Brand 38.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Being chased out left. Looking deep for Julio. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Come on, let's go. What? None. What?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion after this. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. What? None.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The veteran Jimmy Smith there on the coverage.
This close to the goal line, you got to be very careful with the offense called rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
Looking to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead. He flat out can't be stopped. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So out come the Falcons now.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw. Deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 44 yards. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Freeman. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Gets around him. Gets through, and now an opening. Nice stiff arm.
Underused, but still effective.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper from 3 yards out. And it's all over. Just one is left standing, and that one is the Baltimore Ravens, your Super Bowl champions.